Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at fog, clouds, about 50, one of those types of days. We are not going to have the abundant sunshine that we had the last couple of days. We get some rain tonight, and then tomorrow, more sun and clouds. And we will be about 50 again, but very breezy. Looks like we're going to have some gusty winds tomorrow. So please look out for that. Lots of things coming up here. National days, good news stories. We'll get to all of it. I can't believe we haven't mentioned this yet. Spring has sprung. Apparently, if I'm reading this right, 5:01 a.m. was the beginning of spring. So here we are. You're in it. Sorry that the first day is a little foggy and cloudy, but I remember it used to always be March 21st. I guess things are backing up. The timeline is going backwards. I don't know. But today, first day of spring. Very good. So before we get to some of this other stuff, let me tell you about this sorority girl mugshot. Remember the felon, the hot felon from years ago? Everyone's like, oh my God, look at him. He's so hot. And he was like a bad person. Yeah. He got out of prison and he turned it into a modeling career. Well, another, quote, hot mugshot is all over social media after a sorority girl in Georgia got arrested this month. Her name is Lily Stewart, and she's 20. She is at the University of Georgia. And if you look at the picture and you say, oh, she's 20, she's a sorority girl, University of Georgia, you look at the picture, it all makes sense. She looks like, if you were to draw, if someone said, draw a picture of a sorority girl in Georgia, this might be the face that you would draw. All right, so a cop pulled her over on March 8th for driving 79 in a 55. Let her off with a warning. But then they caught her speeding again just minutes later. Down the road, she was now going 84 in a 55. The second time. Faster. So instead of a ticket, they locked her up. As well they should. You just got off with a warning. You know, go the speed limit and get home. All right? Get where you're going. Slow down. No. She decides to go 84 in a 55. Pull her over a second time. Within minutes, they lock her up. Her mugshot went viral because it looks like the mugshot like she was posing for a school yearbook. She's smiling, right? It looks like a headshot in a yearbook. So they posted the mugshot online, and guys started leaving comments, some of them creepy, obviously. So the prosecutor ended up dropping the case over worries about her safety. And that's good. You know what? I agree with that. You know, fine her, do whatever you got to do. You're not locking her up in jail. She was going 84 in a 55. If her safety is at risk here, drop it. Okay. So her lawyer told TMZ he's been trying to get the mugshot taken down. But the girl, Lily, doesn't seem too concerned about it. Last we checked, it was still up on her TikTok page. She posted a clip even of her favorite unhinged comments that people left on the picture. So she is milking this for sure. And by the way, just because they dropped the charges doesn't mean she gets completely off. She has to do community service and take a defensive driving class. We will see if she capitalizes on the newfound fame. That is a good question. Like the hot felon did. He wrote a memoir called Model Citizen. We'll see what this girl does. National days. It is the first day of spring. We told you that. National Spray Tanning Day. Hey, listen, if you're going to get ready for summer and you're a spray tanning person, I understand why today's the day. Absolutely incredible Kids Day. You're supposed to tell your kids how incredible they are or even write them a note. National Farm Rescuer Day today. So, you know, a lot of farmers, they go through a lot of things, right? They need support, illness, injury, natural disaster, many different reasons why farmers need help. And there are farm rescuers throughout the heartland that get the jobs done. They will go out, if a farmer gets ill, can't go out and plant the seeds, they'll go out and plant the seeds or whatever the case may be. National Farm Rescuer Day. Thank you to those people. It's National Proposal Day. First day of spring. You're not necessarily supposed to propose today. it's if you're in a relationship and marriage is on the horizon, they say today's the day you kind of hint at it and let them know, let the significant other know that is something you are open to. It's also National Native HIV/AIDS Awareness Day, very important. National Ravioli Day as well. That is the final one. I haven't had ravioli in a while. Nothing wrong with some good cheese ravioli. Absolutely. Some good news to round out your Thursday morning. Happy International Day of Happiness. The UN made it a holiday in 2012 to promote the idea that happiness is a basic human right. Wish that was true throughout the world, and hopefully and maybe one day it will be. Happy International Day of Happiness. The New England Aquarium just built a retirement community for penguins. The rock slopes are more gradual, and they don't have to deal with all the nonsense younger penguins get up to. The first 6 just moved in, the senior penguins. They're doing great. Their species has an average lifespan of 10 to 15 years. That's not long enough for penguins. I think it needs to be more. But most of these penguins are twice that old. In this community that they've built, the youngest is 29, the oldest is 34, so they are up there. They say these penguins should be happier there. They don't have the young ones around. They're easier to get around. It's not as slopey, right, with the rocks and stuff. It's also easier to do things like give them their daily meds all being together, just the older ones. That's cute. And finally, officials in the Netherlands brought back their popular fish doorbell again. It's something they've been doing since 2021 to help fish migrate up a river. There's a gate they can't get past unless someone opens it for them. So they set up a live stream to let people all over the world monitor the gate. If you see fish at this gate, you click a button to let someone know. And last check, there were about 1,500 people watching these fish in the Netherlands. I like that. You got some free time, you watch the fish, you see them swim up to the gate, you hit a button, it alerts somebody in the Netherlands, they open the gate for the fish. It's a nice touch. And that does it. I'm here till 10. Got a lot of music from 9 to 10. Then Jim O'Brien, Murph Dog, Jay Letterman, and Elena with her special guest once again tonight, Craig Morgan. We're going to get clouds, some fog today, some rain later, about 50. And then tomorrow, sun and clouds about 50, but very breezy. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.